Alright, hey guys, this is Camping with the Perkins, and I know you're used to hearing my husband. He's going to be doing the cooking later on the smoker grill, but I'm going to get it prepped. We're making steak and bacon kabobs. We're going to start off with some top round, and we're going to lay the top round down. Just like so. Trying to make it flat and sort of a rectangle if you think about it. What we're going to do is layer steak, then bacon, then some Italian sausage, then repeat the bacon and steak, and then in between those layers we'll also have some chopped parsley. And then once we're done, we're going to pop it in the freezer to let this come together, and then we'll slice it and skewer it on our kabobs. So there's our layer of steak. Next is our layer of bacon. And for the steak, it recommends you use a top round. I got mine from Wally World. And I'm just using a regular hickory smoked bacon. You could probably use thick cut if you wanted, but I went with just a regular thin cut with a 1 pound package. It's okay if your rectangle's not perfect. You just want to get it as, as close as you can to where when you cut your squares to put on your kebab once it's frozen, that you have more even slices. Alright, so there's our first row of bacon. Now we're going to put some chopped Italian parsley. This is flat Italian parsley. Now I'm going to go in with some mild Italian sausage. It's okay if it's not perfect. You just want to try to flatten it out the best you can. Went with 1 pound of sausage, but as big as I'm making it, we might could have gotten away with another 1/4 pound, but we're going to make it work. Oh yeah. Hear that extra noise in the background? That's my air fryer going. Alright. Now we're going to go with our second row of bacon. And I'm going to I'm gonna go the opposite direction of what I went the first time. I need that other pack of bacon. In the refrigerator. I'm short just a couple of slices, so I'll get him to open me up one more pack of bacon. Just want to kind of tuck and press everything in, making that rectangle as best you can. Here comes our bacon. Alright. It looks like we just need 2 more slices, so. Put a little bit more of our flat Italian leaf parsley. And then top it with the rest of our top round steak. This at Walmart that I found, they call it, I might be butchering the word, but I believe it's called Melanesia. Is what the name on it is, but it is a thin top round, which is exactly what you want. And our last piece. Top it with your favorite barbecue rub. And our favorite barbecue rub here lately has been from Hunt the Front. You can find them on YouTube. And they make this Kansas City steak rub. And I'm going to lightly sprinkle that on top. Take this and you want to put it in the freezer for an hour to an hour and a half until it is pretty much frozen. You know, you want it frozen pretty solid to where you can cut your squares. And once it comes out of the freezer, we'll be back to do that part. Alright guys, we're back. It's been in the freezer for about an hour. And we're going to cut it up into cubes. I'm going to start by going in the middle. And then probably going to third. And if they're not perfectly even, it's okay. Get rid of this little disc part here. Okay, there it turn it. Okay. Hard to get through, but it's gonna turn out really nice. We've got the smoker grill heating up to 350 degrees. Okay. Alright, and your pieces are going to look about like this right here. Make sure you don't have the parchment paper on them. I have metal skewers. If you use wooden skewers, that's also fine. But if you do use a metal skewer or a wooden skewer, be sure that you soak them in water first. That way they don't burn when you put them on the grill. So now we're just going to skewer them up. You put as many or as few as you like on each one. Let's see here. I cut through my parchment paper, so I'm having a little difficulty. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. Let's do 2 more. This bacon's coming apart. That's all right. My goal is to get 6 out of this. It's defrosting pretty quickly, so you definitely want to make sure it's frozen pretty well. Alright, so we're on our last skewer. I was able to put 7 of my meat squares on each skewer. Like I said, you could do as many or as few as you'd like. I did stick them back into the freezer. They were melting pretty quickly, so I would definitely give it a few hours in the freezer to be completely solid. But now I'm going to pass them off to the hubby, and he's going to smoke them up. At this point, you can also add a little bit more of your barbecue rub onto each side or one side, however you'd like to do it. You'll notice I'm leaving one off to the side. That'll be for my mama. She's not so much into the spice as the rest of us are. And you can do that as well. If you have little kids you're making some of these for, you could always just do a good salt, pepper, garlic rub. That would be wonderful as well. If not, just use your favorite barbecue rub.
All right, let's get them on the smoker. I got it set at 350. Placed into where I want to get them all on. That was just a leftover trim piece there. All right. Get it closed up. All right, we'll let them cook for a while. Come back out here in a few minutes and check them out. All right, let's take a look at it and see what see how they're looking. Ooh-wee. Oh, them joggers look good. Get my rag here so I can pick it up without burning myself too bad. Turning on my skewers. That's the part I was worried about. I'll do it like that. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Huh? Oh, honey. Take a look at that. Well, them juggers right there look good. Get this thing shut back up real quick. All right, we'll give them another probably 10-15 minutes and come back out here and check them again. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, I've done a little butter, garlic, a little Parmesan, garlic Parmesan tenders mix. Whew, that was warm. Come on with it. We're gonna take it, spoon some of that right there. Goodness right there on it. That's gonna make it good. A little bit there. That looks good. I don't think we need but just a little bit longer and We'll be pulling them things. Close her up. See if we can't get some smoke into them now. All right, give it a few more minutes there and we'll come pull them off. Be right back. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time to start pulling them off. Let's see if I can get them off without burning myself up. Look at that. Get my towel, right? What you think?
They're looking good.
There they are. We are going to put a little bit more of this garlic butter on them. Let it soak them in.
They are smoked to perfection.
Get these things all finished up.
Angel.
All right. I'll get this thing shut off.
All right, time to eat. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and let us know what meals you want to see next.